We talk entertainment, politics, sports, and lots more.
For more updates, join the family on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at TSLNigeria TV.
Join the family. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children. Welcome to the show. The bounce is back. And of course, my name is Njok Obina. Where do I start from? Do I start with Happy New Month or do I start
We
with...
want to start from the fact that you stole that intro.
Forget it. Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows you stole the intro.
Anyways, welcome to the show and Happy New Month to you. This is TSL on the go. This is the first Saturday in the month of December, and it's an amazing wonder that we're finally rounding up 2023.
Thank you.
Yep. So, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts are, really in January, you know how everyone is like, oh my God, it's January. It's like December would never ever come, but here we are.
Yep.
But December also comes with so much anticipation, anxiousness. You're like
money spending.
You're like, have I even achieved all the things I wanted to achieve? You see your friends doing this and doing that, and you're like, oh, where am I? How will I spend? How will I have a dirty December? Calm down.
Tranquilo.
I forgot to say this earlier. My name is Amara Umez. So welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, guys. Just sit back, relax, and grab a drink while we take you straight to the headlines.
Today on TSL on the go, CBN directs banks to issue, accept old and redesigned Naira notes. Austria seeks partnership with Nigeria. Ex-Blues player warns Osimhen not to join Chelsea in January. Asake is 2023 most streamed artist in Nigeria on Spotify. This is TSL on the go.
Welcome back. So, we want to talk about the grassroots stories today because a lot is happening all the time, but we are mostly focusing on what the president is doing, what he's not doing, what Wike is doing and what Wike is not doing. But like this week, a lot of things obviously happened, and one of them is something that happened in Benue State. Yes, so like 15 arms trainers were busted by the police. First of all, the police is working.
Definitely.
So these are people that train under 13-year-old young boys on how to make arms, even like the business. Yeah, how to use them, the business of arms dealing. And we are here, we are playing. Like these people they are doing a lot of things. You know, when they are doing this, they are getting the connection. Even people that are purchasing from them, they're not small people. So they are doing a lot. And this training has been happening for so long, for years now. And like we are not focusing on all of those things.
And it's amazing that these guys were finally busted. And I'm sure that if there are a lot of other syndicates as well that the police are not even aware of. But
because this is just one.
This is just one of them, yes. But it's a good job on the part of the police.
Yeah.
And then speaking of arms dealing, we heard a story, also a grassroots story actually, of something that happened in Kaduna State, where about 8 people were kidnapped. Yes, about 8 people were kidnapped early this week. And I'm sure that that's not news. But
yeah, it sounds like it's not news.
It sounds like it's something that always happens.
Yeah,
but 8 people were kidnapped in Kaduna State. And among these 8 people, we have a newly wedded couple. We have a 10-month-old baby. You know, and we also have the imam of the community mosque. He was also kidnapped as well. And so we are, according to reports, as at the time of this news, the bandits haven't asked for anything. So we're not even sure of why they're even doing all these things that they're doing. But we know that this and a lot, and I'm talking about this, but there are also a lot of things that happen, all right, that are happening at grassroots level. You know, a lot of accidents, a lot of kidnapping, a lot of bullying and all that stuff that happen at grassroots level that are not even reported. You understand? And so we're just dedicating this edition to talk about a lot of all the stories that have happened.
I just always think about this banditry. Why? Like, why are you kidnapping a 10-month-old baby? What do you want to do with the baby? Do you want to buy, like, what?
You know, that's the thing. We don't even know if they are trying to make a statement. If you're trying to make a statement, you should come out right and say, okay, no. For instance, we know that, okay, there are certain bodies that, you know, they're trying to make a statement. They're saying, oh, they don't want this or they don't want that. Or they're trying to do this. They want a revolt or something. But we don't even know what these ones want.
Or like if they are carefully selected, like the people that they are getting.
Exactly, whether they're targeted or something.
Random
selections.
Oh my goodness.
We will not be able to even say that now, but we're hoping genuinely for a better Nigeria. And we're also hoping that, you know, more grassroots stories are reported so we know what even happens at the lowest arm of the society.
And how to make things better.
Yep. So that being said, let's head over to entertainment to see what MM and Ella has cooked up for us this week.
What's up, fam?
Yeah, you know why I'm excited, because it is time for entertainment as usual. Of course, I am your favorite baby girl, Udo, and as usual, we have the beautiful, the elegant, the fantastic.
I mean, the art is too much. I am Emanuela Opuama, and it's so exciting being here today. But we have a lot to talk about.
Actually, we have a lot. You know what? This particular gist has been dragging like since last weekend up to now, although it's kind of like fading out. So it's this thing between Israel DMW and his ex-wife. I particularly do not get this story, but Ella has been so invested in it.
I'm not just so invested. I'm just wondering how a married couple, it's really not up to a year, would come online and disgrace themselves like that. Because Israel first started this story where it was like, oh, Sheila left the marriage because she wanted to gain fame from him. It was all about what he did for her, how he took her on shopping, how he sent her mom and dad money, how he upgraded her phones. I mean, those things. I know that they are good, but that's not like the main thing we're actually looking for. But then Sheila came out to be like, oh, this guy beats me. This guy stops me from going out. He deprives me from he beats my mom and stuff like that. So I'm like, Israel, what exactly led to the separation of you and her? You're just talking about the fact that you've done so much for her, while Sheila is of the fact that you're aggressive. You're not the man I actually liked. After marriage, you just changed and switched up on me, and it was a lot. It was messy.
Well,
I was crazy.
Ella has been so invested in this story. Well, coming from my angle, I think that, you know, based on all the things that have been happening in the entertainment scene, the way people are behaving now is like, it means to get publicity. It's a publicity stunt. Because if you look at it, what's the logic behind this? Two people that allegedly said they love each other, all of a sudden, these are the things they have to say after just 1 year.
You really cannot tell what happened behind the scenes, but it's really not a nice one. Couples, after breaking up or separation, coming out to like just disgrace yourself and tell dirty secrets about each other. Really, really not nice.
Well, let's look at how the story goes and see how it unfolds. In the music industry, yes, this is coming from our golden boy Rema. Unfortunately, Rema has had to cancel all its shows for December because he needs time to rest. I mean, yes, it's sad, but like it's really needed. Because
it's really needed because, you know, Davido actually even said it. This job is not easy.
It's not.
Physically and mentally, you need that rest. You need that break. Rema has been touring the world
since, if I throughout this year, you have been in different countries, in and out of concerts.
But I'm quite sad because it was meant to like come to Benin City for a concert, but then we just wanted to take a break. But regardless, I'll visit him in his house and like check up on him and see how he's doing.
No problem. Yeah, still on music industry. So if you recall, I think it was sometime this year, Tenny, everybody noticed a very
drastic reduction
in Tenny's weight, and then people were already like saying that she went under the knife, she had a weight loss surgery, just like real worry Pekin. But she has come to address those claims.
Yeah, she said that she did not go under the knife, that surgery, she was scared of something like that. She actually had COVID 2020, 2021, so it pushed her to go on a diet. So she went for 2 months diet, and that was how she like lost weight. But I still don't buy the story, because 2 months is really not enough to like lose weight that's so drastic much. Because I know that if you want to go under the knife, they would ask you to like, oh, go do exercises, go on a diet, but you would still have to undergo surgery. And I feel like that was what she did. But I don't know why it's so hard to like come out to admit it.
But even if it's she didn't do surgery and then it was a weight loss journey, whatever it is, it's actually no biggie. As long as you're doing what
you are healthy,
it's good for your health, you understand? So like, there's no need even addressing the issue. Are you okay? Are you physically good? Is everything going well?
Fine.
That's okay.
I mean, Tenny, just chill and forget whatever people are saying. She still has a album trending.
Yeah, so go check it out.
Check it out.
So yeah, this is actually coming from, it's going to Perry and Messi shippers out there. So Perry has come out now to say enough is enough. That please, myself and Messi, we are not together. We're not dating.
He's always releasing
flowers.
He's always releasing a disclaimer, because I feel like you're saying something again that I just have to put it out there. Like, please, you guys should stop.
It's enough. And I think this came out after the skit. I think it's a part of the movie they are producing.
Messi and Charles. aka phenomenal. I mean, if you saw that skit, if you were a parent, I mean, you would come out to put a disclaimer 3 times. Because please.
We're not together. We're not together. Well, regardless, I think we've all gotten the memo that they are not together. So please, if you are one of those people that have been sending him flowers, please, it's okay. So we have more of these juicy stories to talk about in the news in detail, so kindly stick with us.
The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has directed all its branches to continue to issue and accept all denominations of Nigerian banknotes, old and redesigned, to and fro deposit money banks. This follows the order of the Supreme Court Wednesday, November 29, 2023, granted the prayer of the Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation to extend the use of old Naira banknotes ad infinitum. The government of Austria has expressed its interest in partnering with the federal government of Nigeria to develop the country's transportation infrastructure. This was made known during a courtesy visit paid by the Austrian ambassador to Nigeria, Thomas Linsinger, to the Director General of the Infrastructure Concession Regulatory Commission, ICRC, Michael Ohiani. Former Chelsea and Liverpool defender Glenn Johnson advises Osimhen to stay away from Chelsea this winter transfer window. The Super Eagles striker has been hot property since his heroic campaign for Napoli last season, where he led them to their first Scudetto in 33 years. YBNL's Ashake has been crowned as the most streamed artist in Nigeria on Spotify this year. According to the data streaming platform published on Wednesday, November 29, 2023, Ashake has been crowned as the most streamed artist in Nigeria.
So let's wrap up. And speaking of wrapping up, have you checked out your Spotify?
I don't use Spotify. I use Apple Music.
You do. Do you know how many times I've posted?
Relax. I use Apple Music. I've seen my Apple replay for 2023, and of course, guess the artist on my number one this thing.
Chinwike.
Don't do that yourself. You know that I'm all for Christian music, so obviously his song top my list. Yep, his song worship top my list. What about you? Who topped your Spotify rap?
Drake.
I thought you were more like Portable or something, but let's leave that aside. Anyways, guys, this is December. We're already in the month of December. Please stay safe. This is Ember month and lots of things are happening.
No one is going to give you an award for best in spending.
Please spend it.
But I also believe in spending plenty money for the one. This song is dedicated to Obina. I'm the one you love, so you also believe in spending plenty money on me. Let this thing sink. When I was talking about pressure, it doesn't affect you. You're pressurized to spend so much money on me.
Oh,
Thank you.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
So guys, do not forget to follow us on all our social media handles.
At TSLNigeria TV.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, give a shout out, share.
Exactly.
Till
we see you guys
next
next week. Goodbye.